Hello and welcome back. So this is the Dark Souls Remastered walkthrough. Now, in the previous video, we defeated the Gaping Dragon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unlock a shortcut that takes us. That will be a easier route if we die in the Blighttown part. So this is the depth bonfire. Depth. Okay, so head out. There will be this torch guy standing here. Just one hit him, he will die. So what you want to do is don't head to the right, just follow this path all the way back. So there are two routes where you can unlock the shortcut for the bottom part. There's a door next to the bonfire which you want to unlock, but one of the route is where many basilisk enemy are there and they will curse you. So I won't recommend for the new players, first time players. So go all the way over here. You remember there was a butcher that drops down right before. Kill this guy. Now there will be one dog that you need to kill. He will be the first one, like this one. The next one won't aggro, so I think he will also won't aggro, lol. So just run past, roll over here, immediately turn right and fall down here. Okay. Now what you want to do is slide to your right. So you are right here where you actually went to fight the Gaping Dragon. Immediately turn left, there will be a door right here. You need to go all the way up. And you have got a shot. Who's hitting me? Oh, there's a rat. Ignore them. All the way back to the bonfire. So just in case if you die in Blighttown, you don't have to go all the way back and it's very difficult. So Nick, I personally don't like the upper Blighttown. It sucks. Like I don't pick up most of the stuff, and like many of them are just soul packets which you can ignore. Few of the items, actually there are no good items in Blighttown. Like there's only one item that we will gonna pick up, and that will be the Pyromancy power setting. It's one of the best Pyromancies. So yeah, so we are back right here. Go straight out. We're gonna head to the Blighttown. Rip. Poisoned. Okay, so you might as well equip some of the purple moss clump. Now you don't use the blooming purple moss clump, so that is to removing the toxin. Now don't just run away, because there's a imminent death right here. Okay, so good luck. Thank you. Now you gotta be careful with this area. Now, so these are the same enemies that you fought. Now careful, they can knock you off the edge like that. That's why I make sure that you get a shortcut, because the route is pretty much hectic. You go back all the way up. Now there's a perfectly good route you can choose. I want to backstab this guy because that takes time. Drop down here, and you're almost there. See, just in case if you die, this is a very neat way to go back. Now keep in mind, you can actually parry those I don't know what they are called, like ghouls or something. I'm not sure. No, like we have zeros also. This time be careful. Walk back. Take a few hit. And there you go. Yeah. Oops. Bye. So that's one of them down. So there are 3 actually in this area. So just strafe around them and go for the backstab. Easiest enemy, but make sure they won't knock you off the cliff like what happened last time. Finally, that should do it. Now they will drop one of the best item in this game, a dunk pie. So they the last one of them. Come on. Okay, you don't want to go all the way there. Just aggro this guy. At this point you can actually go use some other shield if you want, because this is 95% I think. You can chain backstab this guys. It's pretty easy, but make sure they won't knock you off. So you see there, like that guy already aggroed from all the way there. Now there is one enemy that you need to watch out. There will be a guy who is throwing poison dart at you, so make sure you, I think he's stuck. That guy right there, he's stuck. Not him. So make sure you block. There will be, you will soon see some of the arrows that they can actually grab you and they can do some serious damage. You can actually switch to Drake Sword if you want. That might be a bit more damage. Do a heal. That should take care of them. Now you will soon, there will be a poison dart thrower. Yeah, you see there? You see that guy? So that guy can toxic you in like 2 hits. So you wait for him. Now make sure you block and you kill this guy. Now this is a single time spawn, so you don't have to worry about him like once you kill him. Four hits should be sufficient. Yeah, you see that guy. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this part. Let's go. So right now, lure that enemy right here, and you need to kill him before actually try to attempt this jump. Now there is, you can jump from here over there, but I am very inconsistent in that, so I might die, but let's see. You remove everything, so you fast roll. Okay. First try. Okay, so you picked up an Iaito. Now this is a pretty good dex weapon. It requires how much strength? 14 strength and 20 dex, but this run we are not focusing on dex weapon, we are focusing on strength weapon and having a good health pool, and yeah, that's it for this run. So you see there's a bonfire right there, we need to get that, roll down, start sprinting and activate this bonfire. You can level up if you have enough souls. So there's not much to gather around in the upper Blighttown. Now be careful, there will be dogs that spit fire. Kill this guy before the dog gets the aggro. They get beat fire. A mutated doggo. So there is one more enemy that spits, that like not spits. Oh, so this is the grab attack that I was mentioning last time. So if you're not wearing any armor, that might kill you. So there's very narrow platform, you have to be careful, walk around here, and there will be a ladder right here. So you see that more like that, I don't know what insect it is or something like that. You see an item right over there, that's power within, so we need to get that. So that's a must have. To wait here, there will be some of the guys that will take the aggro. Yeah, see, but he's stuck. Finally. Alright. Pick this item. Sword of the Proud Knight. Careful with this one. Now, what you wanna do is drop down this ladder. Now they will be immediately start climbing this. So there will be one of the archers that toxics you. So we need to take him out. You see this guy? Hey, what? Oh! Don't drop me. Did he? Okay. I have never seen that attack where he actually guard break you and push you. So that's the first time I've seen that. So what you want to do is don't go right here. I just came for the item, that's it. So that's okay, you can stay up. So after killing that enemy, what you want to do is we're going to kill the thing over there. So carefully walk around here. No. Okay, so don't fall off the edge. There will be one of the enemy. Carefully walk here. Okay. Now use this ladder to get down. And there's that beast. Now you can hit him from behind, but make sure you don't fall off the edge. This might take a bit of balance. Come on. There we go. You need to pick this item. Oh, we have to see there's one more guy, the toxic seed. So you can go ahead and use the blooming purple moss here. That should take care of the poison. the same enemy that we faced. Network connection has been lost. What? Okay, that's okay. We don't need net connection, so. You just can't backstab this guy. So our main aim was to collect the power within. That's why we came here all the way to this useless mess. All right. Now, careful here. So use the ladder. So you see an item there. That's a whip. If you want that, you can go ahead and drop. I don't like whips, so just go through the fog gate, and you're almost through the upper Blighttown. Holy shit, that guy! Now, you might see I'm toxic, so I'll try to make sure. And that guy died. So. Now they can breathe fire, and that is not fire, that is chaos flame actually. So you have to be careful. That's like a stronger version of fire. Go down. Drop down here. So I am dropping because like I'm not using these stairs because I don't have enough Estus to heal myself. There is one more enemy. Like we can hope that we get an blooming purple moss. Nope. So okay. So I need to run, and I'll show you where the bonfire is at. Use the stairs. Immediately start to sprint. You can kill these guys if you want. Turn right and move right now. So this is the lower part of. Okay, this is very bad. So this is completely covered with swamp. Keep healing. Make sure if you get poisoned, there's a bonfire right here. So that should be useful to get the poison off. Finally, we made it. Holy shit, that was intense. So after sitting at the bonfire, go here. There will be a dragon scale that you can pick up. So dragon scales are used to level up the dragon weapons. That is curved dragon greatsword. Curved dragon greatsword is in Dark Souls 2. Ignore that. Dragon King great axe and this Drake sword and dragon greatsword. So these three weapons. So now, so if you have a humanity, I would recommend using 2 of them here. So what you want to do is you want to kindle this bonfire and you want to revert back to human. There will be a specific NPC that will be invading and we need to kill her. So for that, just because we can, that will make the boss fight easier because you will have a summon. And you can level up if you have enough souls. So I would suggest leveling up your vitality. So you can swap your Havel ring to rusted iron ring and might as well drop a few. Okay, no need. So now you can walk freely in the this poison. So you see now I will get a, someone will invade me and she will be Maneater Mildred. You stay right close to the bonfire. She will come running right here, as you can see. Now you have to be very careful with her because she's gonna hit really hard. As with everyone, you can backstab her, so, or you can just R1 spam. That should take care of it. But the weapon she's using is actually pretty strong. The butcher's knife. You'll actually get that weapon, butcher's knife. Now, what's the special thing about butcher's knife? It's actually that it life steals like a tiny bit of. I'm not sure if this one does. In Dark Souls 2 it does. So for now, equip your Drake Sword. We'll be upgrading the Claymore soon enough. You can upgrade your Vitality one more, just because you get more health pool. Now, there is not much of items to get here, so ignore this guy. Just keep running. Ignore that one too. Keep running. See, you can freely run in this poison pool. What you want to do is pick this item, large Darkness Shard. We'll use that for upgrading our weapon. Move as right as much you can, because there will be those monsters over there. They will throw stones at you. Use a purple moss clump and you're good to go. You can swap out your Rusted Iron Ring to Heavenly. That won't make that much of a difference. I think Blue Tearstone Ring or yeah, any ring that might do. Because even if you wear that, you are doing a mid roll, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, now they won't be hostile towards you. If you hit them, they will. So make sure you don't hit these two guys. So now we have a summon sign for Maneater Mildred. Summon her. She has a crazy amount of health pool, so you don't have to worry. But just make sure you don't. She won't die to Quelaag. Now, so the next boss is the Quelaag. Enjoy the cutscene. I hate spiders. You have to be careful. She can do a jump attack right there, like that. You do minimal damage, so gotta make sure. Now let the you have to watch out for one of her attacks. She actually charges up and do an explode AoE explode, like something like this. So this will probably, I think, one-shot you if you don't have enough HP. Just like hit around here and there, and she will eventually spit lava, and that will create a pool of them. So if you go on him, it will hurt you. For example, like you can just watch it out. Like the fight is pretty easy if you don't want to like do it, like actually put in effort for this fight, but Maneater Mildred can pretty much take care of this fight on her own. You can always help her out, like getting few hits in. Now that's leg slam where it actually. So this she's doing the AOE right now. You have to be careful. See, like we did absolutely nothing and her health is like so low. There we go. Easiest boss fight. So if you do this solo, it will be very difficult. Like actually, for the first time player, yeah, it might be difficult. It took me like around 10 tries to beat her on my first playthrough, but now I'm pretty comfortable with her. So this is the second bell that we want to ring. Now that should actually allow us to go to Sin Fortress. So since Fun House is open for business. You can drop down here, just roll here. If you have low health, you don't want to. Now, right over here, there will be an illusionary wall. Go straight up.
Oh dear.
Now, make sure you say yes to her. And even if you say no, she won't allow you to enter, and she'll basically block the path. In that case, you need to quit out and reload the game. That should fix it. What should we get? Like, you can pour more into strength. That should do it. Now, what you want to do is enter Covenant. This will give you a very nice Pyromancy if you the Great Chaos Fireball. So now you are a Chaos Servant. So you can't attune the Great Chaos Fireball yet because you need two slots. You want to use is Pyromancy is evil with not evil within, power within. Oops. So the next segment of this video might be returning back to the Firelink Shrine. But before that, what I will try to do is try to get a Firekeeper soul, but that might toxic you in that nearby area, so you need to be careful. So make your way back to the. You can switch out to your rusted iron ring. Don't hit those guys. I can show you by hitting one of them. That will like if they die, they will like their spore will explode and there will be like a couple of enemies to deal with, larva kind of stuff. Make your way here. Now, so to remove this wizard, what you will do is you can sit at this bonfire, so you don't want to go back from the Daughter of Chaos to right over here. That's it. So this will act as a checkpoint. So if you die, you will spawn here, and this will be a bit shorter route. The next thing that we'll do is we'll get the pyromancy flame to actually use power within. So climb over here. Stand here. Wait for the next platform to come. And when it reaches the ground, wait for a few seconds, like 1 second, and then roll off. Otherwise, you will fall down. Wait for 1 second, then roll off. Use this ladder to go up. Kill this guy. Oh, not here. We have to go one more level up. Now make sure you have your shield equipped to at least block one of the attacks. Kill this guy and make your way. Ignore these guys. I don't know what they are called. There will be one here, there will be two right over there. Kill this guy. They can drop you a purple blooming moss, so that will be very useful. Okay. That should do it. Now go back. There is one right over there. You can't go there and kill him. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna kill this guy. Now, you will see two dogs here. What you're gonna do is go and do it. Holy shit, we are toxic. So you get a firekeeper soul. Even if you die, that's okay. Firekeeper soul is actually useful, like it will give you more Estus. You can ignore these dogs and use this ladder. I'll try to make my way all the way back to the filing shrine, but I'm not sure. All you can do is you can use a homewood bone. That will take you to the bonfire right below the Blighttown. See? Now at this time, if you have some souls, you can pop them. Maybe I might as well do it when I go when I reach on the top filing shrine. Ignore these. Go up. This takes time. And go down. Now you don't have to kill all of the enemies, just follow this path. So we went over there for the firekeeper sword. You go up in this case. One more step. And one more. Go up again. Now we'll pick up a key that will unlock a shortcut. Immediately turn right, there will be a chest right over here. So this is the key to the New Launder ruins. Make your way through this part. There will be these enemies. You can ignore them for now. Finally made it out of Blighttown. So Valley of Drakes, turn right, there will be a platform here, a bridge, cross it, there will be a soul packet here, and you use that key to open the door here. Go down. Now this is the New Londo ruin, so if you go here, they are not hostile towards you, so that's okay. You can kill them or you can just leave it be. For Dex guys, you can use the E-stock right here. Now I won't recommend going that path. That is actually pretty late game area, so skip that. Come all the way here, and we are going back to the Firelink Shrine. There is a soul packet you can collect. You pull the don't make sure you don't run inside the door here, because what you're gonna do is you go here, you run inside, and you're dead. Make sure you pull this lever first. And all the way back to Firelink Shrine. Now I don't like to use the Black Knight weapons for the walkthroughs, because it's basically luck based. If they drop, they drop. Otherwise, you are stuck with either Claymore or a Great Sword or something like that. So what you want to do is come here and reinforce your Estus Blast. That will give you Estus Blast +2. Increasing the amount of HP regen that you get from it. You sit here. Now you use all of these souls that you have. So wait, did I drop them? Okay. That's fine, like you can use it later or something. That's okay. Up to you. Oh no. This is better in the Dark Souls 1, because in the Prepare to Die edition, this was horrible. You have to select. There is no way to use multiple items. So if you need to crush 2 souls, you have to do this twice. We might get 2 level out of it. That's it. So get 2 level, put 2 points in strength. Now ignore this guy. So meet the Pyro guy here, Pyro Sensei.
Well, I see you made it out. I have my Pyromancy of the Great Swarm, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. I think you have a knack for it. All you need of them. I'll be pleased to help. Unless you find the magic's unsafe.
Now, make sure you answer no. If you answer yes, he won't talk to you again.
Of some use. Here, first.
There we go. All we wanted is the Pyromancy flame. Now he sells a couple of items like combustion, fire orbs, iron flesh. It's okay, but you can just ignore. Alright, so like at this point, if you want to try out a different weapon, that's okay, because there is a perfectly good weapon you can collect, like that is the Zoe Handler. You go here, this will be a death run, might be, if you're not fast enough. So what you want to do is, so run, just follow what I'm doing, just run, ignore these skeletons for now. Don't pick up that item. That's pretty much a soul packet. All you're gonna do is run. There will be a grave tombstone and pick it up. That's it. And you want to do is run back. They can actually do some pretty serious amount of damage to you, and pretty fast, like really fast. And the bleed meter, it stacks up like crazy. So now you have access to, you can use this Y handler if you want. In that case, you want to switch out to the Havelry. That will give you a mid-roll. Now it's pretty good weapon. Like one of my personal favorite weapon if you fuse it with Chaos. So there's a really nice build out there, a Giant Dad, where you use this weapon +5. So I think we can start using this weapon because you can one-hand this weapon and two-hand, that's okay. So if you see here right now we deal 130 damage. Even the claymore does more damage than it deals more damage than the claymore. So we're gonna upgrade the Zoe handler and we're gonna start using that. Alright, so in the next video we'll make our way through the Sense Fortress. Yeah, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you next time. Peace.